Welcome back to the Suburban Ford 7 Sports Cave. I'm going to try to do my best Roger Goodell impression right now. With the first pick in the 2015 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select sports producer Mike Foss. He's in the control room. Is that good?
Awkward man hug coming from Mike to you.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm in good company, too, joining my fellow former Chippewa Eric Fisher as the #1 overall pick. How about that?
There you
like
go.
That?
You love those chips.
I
Fire
do.
up.
Fire up, Chips.
Tell us what's going on,
Well,
bud.
here's what's going on Twitter. We, anytime we talk about the Lions, especially once we get into the draft, the people start sharing their opinions, and we'll get to those. But first, I want to show you, this came up during the game last night. John Butchergross from ESPN talking about Peter Mrazek. I had never actually heard this one. We called him Mrazek. What a game for Mrazek, #1 star for Wings. I liked that one. Wanted to share that one. NFL draft. Eric says Todd Gurley in a Lions jersey would look really, really nice. Michael says the Lions are going to take Todd Gurley in the first round when we don't even have a left tackle on the roster. I can feel it in my bones. And Sean going the Melvin Gordon route. He says the Lions will draft a running back in the first. Melvin Gordon will be there at 23, and he will be the pick. Hashtag it's the Lions. Guys?
Interesting.
You're not a running back fan, huh, Stoney? You don't want that in the first round?
Not in the first round. I think there's a lot of good running backs that can get later, whether it's Coleman from Indiana. I like Duke Johnson. And TJ Yeldon.
Yeah.
Pretty good player, too, third round.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I've thought long and hard about this. Look, Jim Caldwell, the very first draft that he had as Indianapolis Colts head coach, they took a running back in the first round, Donald Brown. It obviously didn't pan out. They have such a need for running back, and he's made such a big point of saying they need to improve the running game this offseason, not just through running back, but, offensive line, whatever. I could see it. I don't think that's the way they go. I think it's more likely if Gurley's there than if it's Gordon, just because Gurley does so much more. But I could see it, and I think it's a need too.
Just
I
hope
don't
they
know
don't
if you
trade
can
up for Gurley. That would be ridiculous.
No, we don't want to do any of that trading up stuff for I guess, to me, is there a can't miss prospect in this? Like, is there one or two guys? I mean, besides the two teams that obviously need quarterbacks, 1 and 2, is there a can't miss guy in this draft? I feel like this is one of those drafts where you
They say Leonard Williams from USC.
A lot
is
of
a
people
kid.
love Leonard Williams. Yeah.
Defensive line.
but there's no way he's slipping
right.
in.
No, he'll go
beyond.
2, 3, 4. He's not getting past that. Dante Fowler's going to be a pretty good player too, I
Yes.
think. But
And
outside of that, top 5 or 6.
just to hit that Butchergross street, Mrazek. I like that.
Well,
Not
for somebody
like
who
it?
can't spell hockey players very well on Twitter because I tweet too fast, I have all sympathies for Booch.
Yeah. Peter, P-E-T-R.
That's right.
No E. All right, coming up, we're going to have our mock draft. We'll talk a little bit about trading, and we'll talk about those top 10 picks. Should they go? Where should they go? This is the real thing, guys. I don't know if you're paying attention or not, but that's coming up next on the Suburban Ford 7 Sports Cave. We'll be right back.